The only thing more boring than playing a Battlefield single player is watching some mundane YouTube reviewer playing a Battlefield single player. So this is going to be an online review. I'm going to look back at the last 5 console Battlefield games, starting with Modern Combat on the original Xbox and working my way to Battlefield Bad Company 2. First game I'm going to look at is Battlefield 2 Modern Combat, which I played first on the original Xbox but was later ported onto the Xbox 360. I should also point out that the original Xbox game is a port of the PC game, so if you're playing this on the Xbox 360, you're playing a port of a port. Kinda like how if you had a glass of diluted orange which already had water in it, you drank half of it and then poured more water into it. It's kinda what this game makes me feel like. Not that I'm saying it's a bad game. I've already drunk this orange juice and it tasted better the first time. You can't play the original anymore, and the only main difference is the graphics. So this video is going to be mostly footage from the 360. The only problem I have with the 360 version, which wasn't already a problem in the original, is the worm glitch. It happens when you're in a gunfight with someone and they go prone and move about on the floor. There's no animation on the character when they move, so it just looks like they're sliding on a sheet of ice. The problem with this is it's nearly impossible to predict where the player's going to move to next. The only time I've ever seen anything like this was Red Dwarf's Polymorph episode, where a chameleonic mutant turns into one of Lister's kebabs. When the mutant slides away, it looks like it's either being pulled by a string or in stop motion. The more advanced television and video games become, the easier it is for the audience to spot these flaws. Really, I'm just nitpicking, and the things I do like about Battlefield 2 Modern Combat by far outweigh the things I don't. One thing I like about it is your health doesn't regenerate. If you take damage, you have to make your way to one of these red crates you see on screen now. At least that way, if you shoot someone that's camping, unless they make their way to a red crate, you know they'll be low on health next time you meet. No game has given me more replay value than Battlefield's clan option. I played this game and only this game for a full year, sometimes to the early hours of the morning, and as soon as I woke up I'd put it right back on again. But if it wasn't for the clan option, I'd probably have grown tired of it after about a month, just like every other online game I play at the minute. That's what made this game unique. It had an in-game clan option, which you just don't see in games nowadays. And I don't want to read any comments saying, "Oh, I play clan matches in Call of Duty all the time." You don't. You play private matches and use game battles to talk trash to other people who want to play private matches. Game battles point milking, boy oh boy. Let me fill up all these jugs with game battles milk. Let me join your Uno clan so I can play against other people who want to boost points in Uno. So it says I have a high game battles rank. Why would I want to do that? Do I hate myself? Not really. Only sometimes. I don't hate myself enough to use game battles for clan matches. Another glitch which is popular with the snipers is the quick snipe glitch. Now a lot of people will complain about this, but these people are whiners, just little whining babies. It's just part of the game, you just have to adapt to it. And it's not really much different than the Gears of War active reload. What you have to do is after you take your first shot, quickly switch to a different item. In this case I'm switching to my laser designator, then switch back to your rifle. Switching to a different item will cut out the reloading animation, which normally takes about 3 seconds per shot. There's really no reason to know this stuff, other than to be able to say, I know how to quick snipe in Battlefield 2, so people will awkwardly stare at you. In my next video I'll be looking at Bad Company 1 and seeing what changes DICE made to the series. There's a clue in this footage on what they didn't change, but I think you'll be very surprised in what they did. To find the next video, just check my channel.